Alright, hello, this is George from Ophora. Today I'm going to teach you how to replace a rose quartz filter in case it started leaking. That's if it broke from the housing. So this is if the quartz filter housing broke. So first things first, we're going to get the door off. And to get the door off, we want to push down and pull towards you, like so. Push down and pull towards you. That releases the door. So what you'll need for this job is a towel and probably something to dispense water. So we're gonna take some water out of the machine while we're doing this. So first things first is I want you to turn off this blue ball valve. This will stop the machine receiving water, so we can do the work without water being produced. So once we turn off this blue ball valve, make sure it's not in line with the tubing. That means it's off. This is the on position. This is the off position. Make sure it's in the off position while you're doing this. So when that's off, what you want to do is pull some water out of the dispenser. Once you so yeah, just go up to the dispenser and pull out some of the cold water, and then pull out like probably 32 ounces, 2 cups maybe. This will depressurize the machine so you can actually remove the fittings. So what we're going to be replacing is this guy right here, the quartz filter. What you want to do is there's going to be water inside of your quartz filter. So while you're doing this, you're going to want to put a towel underneath, probably even bigger than this towel, to catch any water that may fall. You might notice this go off while you're doing this. If that goes off, make sure we turn it off while we're doing this. So for this instance, I'm just going to take this out and pull it over here, put it on the side here. What you don't want to do is touch the bottom of this sensor. It will go off. So I'm going to put it right here on the side here. And now I'm going to start working on the quartz filter. So here's the quartz filter. As you notice, we're going to remove these red clips here. That's what is secures these guys to this stem elbow here. So what I'm going to do is pull off this red clip. So just gonna yank it out of there. So here's the red clip. I'm gonna remove it. There's one on the bottom here, and then I'm going to go down here, and then there's another one here on this bottom here. I'm gonna disconnect the ones here that are in between the stem elbow and this piece right here. So once you do that, I'm going to show you how to remove a stem elbow from a fitting here. So there's a little floating piece right here. You'll see this little dark gray piece. You want to push that down like I just did with my finger. You want to push that down, and while you're pushing that down, you want to pull this stem elbow up. So I'm pushing this down and I'm lifting this up. That releases the stem elbow from the quartz filter. So once I do that one, I'm gonna go down here to this bottom one, and I'm gonna repeat the process here. I'm pushing down on this dark gray piece here, and then I'm going to just push down on the stem elbow till it dislodges. Okay, so once I do that, the filter is technically free now. Not connected to these guys anymore, so I'm just gonna yank it out of here. So this is my old one that's broken and leaking. So when you pull this out, there will be water coming out, so just make sure you have something to catch the water when you pull this out. So yeah, this thing will be filled with water. You want to make sure when you pull it out that you have something to catch the water, like the towel. And then once this is so this is a broken one, we can discard it, and then we bring back our new quartz filter. So our new quartz filter, what you want to do first is simply stick it back onto the clips here that hold it. These 2 white clips right here that hold it. And then what you want to do is start connecting the stem elbows again. So the one here off the UV connects to the top of this quartz filter here. That's the top of it. Make sure you push it all the way down. If it's not all the way down, it will leak on you. So be careful with that. And then from here, from the bottom, if you look, you watch this. So from here, the carbon, it goes down here to this stem elbow. So off of the carbon in the front, we're going to now reconnect it to here. So simply just push your stem elbow back into the lighter gray fitting that goes there, and then I'm going to make sure they're all securely in. And once they're securely in, I can add the red clips back in. So it's in between the collar piece and the dark gray collar piece and the this piece right here, the bottom part of it. So I'm going to lift up the elbow a little bit, and then I'm going to stick the clip in there and just let it go back in there. And then same with the bottom. I'm going to it's gonna be a little harder to see this one because there's a tubing blocking it, but yeah, same here. I'm gonna put a red fitting here below. I mean a red clip. Put a red clip connected to this fitting here. And then once it's connected, we're good. Make sure the stem elbow's all the way in before you put the red clip in. And then what I'm gonna do is take out my cloth that had the water dripping on it. And now I'm just going to put my leak detector back in. Luckily no water fell in here while I was doing this. If water does fall in here, make sure you dry it up real good. And then once you dry it up real good, just reset your leak detector. Some of these leak detectors have 1 or 2 buttons. You just want to hold the off and then the on. If it's just a 1 button one, you just want to hold the on button until it starts up again. So that's how you do that. And then last but not least, we're going to turn on the ball valve, and that'll start up the machine again. You'll start hearing it fill up again. Unless this went off, then it won't be filling up again. So yeah, just reset this if it got wet. So this will be open. It'll start filling up again. Make sure this guy's not leaking from either where you plugged it in. Make sure that it's not it's all the way in. And then once you do that, we can just grab our door. And the door has a spring right here on the bottom. It has to sit right here in this hole. What you want to do is simply push put the door down and push it away from you, and that'll lock it back in. And now you're good to go. So that's how you change out the quartz filter if its housing is cracked. So thank you, and if you have any more questions or concerns, please let me know. Thank you, and bye-bye.